queens, welcome back to my channel. I am Malika and thank you all for tuning in with me today. So today I'm going to get into products that I absolutely regret trying, buying, reviewing, just products that, like, what was I thinking? And I'm also going to be talking about products that I will not be purchasing that just recently launched or has launched. Let's just get into it because I feel like this video is long overdue and I haven't done one in a while, and they're pretty fun just because I like to hear you guys' point of view and what you guys think about the products that I mentioned, and if you feel the same or if you don't. So this review or tutorial video, whatever you want to call it, is not meant to be a read, but yeah, let's just get into it. Let's have some fun, and I hope you guys are having an amazing Thursday. I am about to go grab some lunch with a friend, so this video is not going to be long. It's just going to be fun. And welcome to my channel, queen. If you're new, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can become a queen like the rest of us over here, because we love to call each other the queens, and you should feel like a queen when you're on my channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can become a queen like the rest of us over here. Yes. Alright, queens, so I don't know if you've noticed or not, but I did switch up my brows. They're a little bit more bushy than normal, and I wanted to try it out. Tell me what you guys think. If you like it, let me know, and I'll do a tutorial on how I got these bushy brows, slay, whatever you want to call it. So anyway, the first brand that I'm going to mention, I've reviewed in the past before, and I've done tutorials using this brand, but after wearing the product for more than a couple of hours, like 2 hours maybe, the product just completely flipped the script on me, and I was like, what? The product that I'm going to mention, I have reviewed before, and the reviews were pretty good. I did love the product when I first reviewed it. Normally, before I mention it, normally when I review a product for my channel, I wear my makeup look for maybe less than an hour after doing the review, because when I do a review, I usually do my makeup for the tutorial and then I remove it so I can do another look using different products for another tutorial to upload. So if I'm doing my makeup, like now I'm finna go somewhere, I'm finna go have lunch with a friend. If I do my makeup to go out, or if I'm going out somewhere, I will do it maybe an hour or two before going out. I'll go out and then I'll remove it when I come home. So I don't wear makeup all day. So yeah, if you don't know that, you know now. So a lot of people are like, Malika, do you do your makeup every day, or do you just do it for YouTube? Or yeah, so I just wanted to put that out there. If I do my makeup for going out or going to an event or anything like that, I do it a couple of hours before, and then I'll go to the event and then I'll remove it when I come home. So I'm not in makeup more than 6 hours. But with this brand that I'm going to mention, I wore this brand of makeup for a tutorial. I did a tutorial using the brand, and I've reviewed this product many times. But anyway, I did a tutorial using this brand, and the review was done earlier in the day. Maybe I usually record my tutorials early in the day where the sun is beaming in and it's a lot of light. So I usually do my tutorials early in the day, and I wore the product until that night. Like, I got home and it was dark, it was late, it was night. So when I looked in the mirror when coming home, my eyeshadow was literally in my under eyes, like in my concealer. The eyeshadow that I was wearing today was literally falling out onto my face like dirt. It looked like dirt. And I was like, what the world? Have I been walking around looking like this the whole day? Because usually when I do my makeup, it's fresh for that particular event, and I don't have to worry about, you know, it looking crazy because it's fresh, and I know the product. I'm used to the product, and I've been wearing the product for a while, and I love the product, so I don't have to worry about it. But with this particular brand, I've reviewed it, removed it, and did another tutorial, or, because y'all gotta understand, I don't wear makeup all day, so yeah. But anyway, let me just mention the brand because I know y'all like, shut up, who are you talking about, what brand is it? It is Shop Hush. And when I tell you that I'm so disappointed in this brand, it makes no sense. And I should have been aware because the product is so cheap. Like, literally, and after that night, I literally wore the eyeshadows that I've tried, the eyeshadow palettes that I've tried from the brand Shop Hush. I wore them again just to see if I was like tripping or was it just that particular palette. And it so happened to be the palette that was the dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills, not Subculture, was it so, is it so, no, the Prism palette. It's the dupe for the Prism palette. This is the palette that I used and I wore out the entire day. When I got home, the eyeshadow was underneath my bottom lash line, just sitting on my concealer like dirt, like just crumbs of dirt. And I was so pissed because no one told me that I look crazy. I was like, what the world? What the world? What the world? So yeah, I literally worn all of the palettes that I've tried, and I have more palettes that I've tried from Shop Hush because the brand is super cheap. The palettes are like $10 a palette and they're dupes for high-end brands. But I just wanted to make it clear to you guys that the product is cheap for a reason. It's a reason why these palettes are only 10 bucks and they look amazing when you first apply them. But throughout the day, girl, your eyeshadow is not going to be on your lid anymore no matter what you use. And I use what I normally use. I use a concealer and a setting powder to set my eyelids with, and then I will put on my eyeshadow. And that normally works for every brand of eyeshadow that I try. High end to low end. High end being Anastasia Beverly Hills, low end being Maybelline little mini palettes, like the Makeup Shayla palette. I love that palette. And that has never happened to me. Like, my eyeshadow literally stays on my lid throughout the day. Now I can see if, I don't know, my lipstick wore off, but eyeshadow being underneath my eyes inside of my concealer, and it didn't look like that when I first applied it, I was just through. So the last eyeshadow palette that I reviewed for Shop Hush was the Athena palette that was the dupe for the Huda Beauty Desert Dust palette, if I'm not mistaken. It did the same thing, and that palette is like $12. The Shop Hush palette is like $12. So you're getting what you pay for. And at this point, I will never purchase anything from Shop Hush again. I will just go with the high-end brands, which I do anyway. I always get the product that they're duping just because I know it's going to be what I expect and what I'm getting my money's worth out of. So yeah, Shop Hush, if you've purchased from them, I apologize. If you've had the same problem, I apologize again. But I will never be purchasing anything from them again. I don't care if it's $5. It is a waste of a transaction. So with that being said, that is the only product that I regret purchasing. I just wanted to get that out the way because I was just so shocked because that has never happened to me before. Like, eyeshadow being underneath, like, it was literally above my highlight, like right up in here, just like right here. And it was like crumbs, like dirt, like it was just weird. It was no color that I used. It was just brown. Like, it mixed in with my foundation and just became like rolled up dirt. It was nasty looking. I felt like I looked like I got punched in the eye and it bruised up. It was just horrible. Yeah, I just wanted to get out of the way. I will be throwing these palettes in the trash, okay? Let's move on to products that I will not be purchasing. So the first product that I will not be purchasing is the new Shape Tape foundation. I'm literally in shock. I was so excited about the launch of their foundations and the shades that they'll be coming out with. but they literally had no shades for brown girls, black girls, Asian girls, Indian girls, nothing. Like, it's 2018, guys. It's literally 2018. Everyone wears makeup these days. Like, makeup has been booming since I started MAC back in 2014, and then here in Mississippi makeup wasn't as popular, and everybody wasn't into makeup then as they are now in 2018. Like, everybody's wearing makeup. So for them to come out with literally like 4 shades in the dewy foundation and 4 shades in the matte foundation for darker skin complexions is trash. When I say it's trash, I'm pissed, because I love the Shape Tape concealer. So I literally thought that they're gonna have every shade you can think of, and their excuse was that they're gonna launch more shades in the summer, because in the winter and the fall our skin is more lighter than it is in the summer. Like, it just don't. Next case. So the next product that I will not be purchasing is the new Kylie concealers. Her little concealers she came out with. I will not be purchasing those because they're literally made by the same manufacturer as ColourPop. And ColourPop concealers are amazing. I love their concealers. I wish they would come out with some foundation. ColourPop, where you at with that? So yeah, come out with some foundations. Make sure you get everybody's shade though, because I really want to try it. If you do come out with a foundation, I do want to try it out. I hope you see this tutorial. If you do ColourPop, make sure you launch like a lot of shades, because I am going to purchase it. Okay, so yeah, I will not be purchasing the Kylie concealers because I don't know how much they retail for, but it's definitely more than $6, and I will not be spending my hard-earned coins on concealers that were made by the same manufacturer as ColourPop. Even though the formula is a little bit different, they're still made by the same people, and it's just unreal. It's just, why? So yeah, that is all I have for you today. I hope this video was very enlightening, and I hope that I wasn't too shady. I'm never shady. I feel like I just when it comes to brands and makeup, like, it can be a little discouraging sometimes, and this is your face we're talking about here, and you want to make sure you get the best you can for your face. I mean, you don't want to be looking like a fool, you know, a fool. It's your face. This video was long overdue, I know, but I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're not already a part of the Queen collection, make sure you thumbs up this video and subscribe, you queen. Okay, so I will see you queens on next Tuesday, and I love you queens, and I will see you guys later. Love you. Bye.